Did you know that you can more than quadruple mine on your Fry bandwidth miner and be earning a lot more passive income than you're currently earning daily right now? Well, go ahead and stick through and watch this video all the way through, and I'll show you guys at least 6 proven methods that I'm currently doing at the moment to earn some more passive income using my Fry bandwidth miner. So whether you have a Fry bandwidth miner, a satellite miner, or got a pre-order in for their decibel miners that they currently have at the moment, all of the softwares and the apps that I'm going to mention today are going to work on your device. And I'm also going to be showing you guys some of the previous earnings that I've earned on these apps in the past with other devices, and I'm also going to show you how to set them up onto your miner. Now, the first thing that I'm going to recommend you guys do is go ahead and install TeamViewer, okay, onto your miner, whichever one it is, whether it's the bandwidth or the satellite or the decibel. Now that you've got TeamViewer installed onto your Fry miner, make sure to go ahead and copy your ID and copy your password. You may have to do this and send this using a USB stick and put it in a little notepad and take it to your main workstation, whichever way works best for yourself. And then you need to go ahead and press connect here. So using the login details you grabbed from your miner when you installed TeamViewer, go ahead and log in with your username and password. Like I say, you can regenerate these. So let's go ahead and connect in. Go ahead and press paste and log straight in. And you'll be greeted with a desktop that looks pretty similar to this. Things may be different icons or things like that, but it will be the same overall. Now, the things that you can do and the apps that you can install that can actually increase your earnings with your Fry miner are very, very similar softwares to Fry miner, but they do work in different ways. So the majority of them do pay out in crypto, and I'm going to go through and show you one by one each different one, and I'm also going to go through and show you exactly how much I've already earned on these previously over the past few years, and then you guys can go ahead and make a decision yourself whether you want to install these in, but I will be leaving all the links for each one of these down in the description. So the first software on to today's list is Peer-to-Profit. Now, as you guys are aware, with a Fry miner, its intention is to basically be a plug and play miner. So you kind of plug it into the internet, plug it into the wall, and kind of leave it to earn money passively while you're sleeping. So with the softwares I'm going to be showing on the list, they're all exactly the same. Now, there's only thing that you'd ever have to do, the same even with the Fry miner, is every so often maybe you'd have to go ahead and update the software and just keep it updated, for security reasons and, for improvements so that you could potentially even earn more. So with these softwares, you only ever have to update them every once or twice, even a year, and maybe a couple of them just a little bit more regular than that. But even if you don't update them, they will still run and still earn passive income for you in the background, just making sure that you're aware of that. So as you can see here with my Peer-to-Profit, you can see that I've got a total earnings of $2.76, and you can see the referral earnings there as well of 0.74. Now I'm going to be quite transparent. I'm going to go ahead and show you out the payouts. As you can see, there will be the addresses, so you can go ahead and check out those to show that they have been paid out and they are all legitimate. And I've had this for for at least over a year now, and it's just been steadily earning. I've only ever had it on a few devices, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a screenshot, because I can't actually show you my network because it'll show you my IP address. But as you can see here, these are the rates for the transfer and how much you'd get paid. So you can go ahead and pause this if you want to have a little look at it a little bit more. But taking myself back over, as you can see right now, for the $2.74, it's saying for unpaid traffic of around about 2.5 gig for myself, and for the referral 107. So as you can see there, with these type of ones like this, you're able to pay yourself out in multiple different types of crypto. And as you can see here, I've pretty much tested the majority of them. So I've got Litecoin, Tether, Matic, and USDT. So as I say, plenty of opportunities there to earn money with Peer-to-Profit, and all you need to do is take yourself over to the downloads tab, go ahead and copy the link address. Now remember, jump back into your TeamViewer, go ahead and take yourself to a browser, paste that link that you just got in there, and by doing that, that'll automatically go ahead and start to download the zip file for you. Once that's downloaded, go ahead and open that up and install the software. But like I said, I would make sure to recommend that you guys go ahead and use the links that are down in the description to make sure that you can sign up. There is a little bit of a kickback for myself From this point, all you're going to need to do is just go ahead and double click on the peer-to-profit setup and just go through the simple installation process. It's very, very simple, just next, 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 and then once you get to the end, it'll ask you for your login details, and as I say, use the link and sign up and just log in with those details from there. So I'm going to go ahead and press no on there, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the second app software on the list. Now, a lot of you may have heard this one. This is quite a popular one out there, and I've earned quite a fair reasonable amount with Honeygain. Okay, so as you can see here, here's my Honeygain account. As you can see, it says here that I've earned 63,435 tokens in jump tasks. I think that works out to be around about $64 or something like that. Every single day you get to pop in and just click on one of these little lucky pot, and you get like 10 to 50 of these little tokens. But if we go to my jump task dashboard, which is here, we can see that the token itself moves pretty well, so it does pretty well for your earnings. So as you can see there in the earnings balance, it does say 4.69 with $8.88. But if we take a look down to the bottom corner on the left, you can see here it says the last 30 days earnings. On the last 30-day earnings, it does say 1.8. So if we can see there for the 4.6, you know, give or take, that's around about, you know, $4 a month that you can earn for my current setup. With Honeygain. So you can install that onto your Fry miner or even any computer or anything like that. You can have more than just one device for some of these, but some of these softwares do require you to have different IP addresses and things like that if you want to add multiple devices. So once you've gone ahead and clicked on the link down in the description, signed up and made yourself an account, all you're going to need to do is press on the download app, click on for Windows or whatever the device is for yourself. But what I'd recommend is maybe to go ahead and copy that link address, take that back over to your Fry miner, go ahead and paste that in there, go ahead and press enter, and then that should go ahead and instantly start to download that for yourself. Go ahead and go through the the installation process. As I say, I've already got Honeygain installed onto this device at the moment, and as you can see here, it correlates with what you've just seen just a minute ago, the 63,000, and it can show you what you've earned on this specific day and what this device is currently earning. So far this device has earned 1,000 coins, and each day it's earned around about 68 on that day, 46, and each day is going to be different. And it also really matters whether you have your content delivery on, because if you do have the content delivery switched on, you'll earn quite a fair amount more with your Honeygain account. So it was, well, one thing I thought that's also worth recommending and showing you guys as well. If you do go ahead and sign up at the moment, you will receive $5 as a starter gift for yourself when you start up, and also so take that as for yourself. And also as well, don't forget as well, you can also refer this out to your friends, and then as you can say here, as once you guys have reached 2 gigabytes, or your friends have reached 2 gigabytes, you'll be rewarded an extra 500 Honeygain tokens and credits. And if you switch this button here at the top and make sure it's switched on to jump task, you'll actually earn cryptocurrency for your Honeygain data that it's your data that is transferring back and forth and selling that, and you're earning your fair share from that. Also, I want to make sure that you guys are aware as well, once you have installed these on your Fry miner, you can go ahead and install these onto your normal PCs and iPhones or even Android tablets and things like that, and that'll also increase your earnings. The way that I would make the most money, or when I used to make the most money doing it, is back during the Ethereum days when I had all the miner rigs, and I was able to set these bandwidth apps and applications onto 6 computers plus my standard home computers and things like that, and that will increase your earnings drastically. As you can see here, this 23,000 that's been earned, this is from me using my main standard PCs. You can see 23,000 hours being used on it, so it's very active, and as you can see, it's a consistent earner. Like I say, it's not something that's going to make you extremely loads of money, but as I say, it's something that sits in the background, doesn't bother you, just does its job, and slowly generates you income. For you, the type of person that goes onto the account and checks on that every single day, as you see, you got the lucky pot, they've got little achievements for you. You can go ahead and refer your friends to actually earn yourself more income from that. But like I say, if you guys have any questions about any of the apps or any of the softwares I'm going to be mentioning, make sure to leave the comments and questions down in the comment section. Okay, so let's move on to the third device, okay, or application. So this is called Earn App. Now, I've been using Earn App also for quite a fair period of time. Okay, so once you have gone ahead and used the link down in the description to sign up and log into your account, your dashboard will look very, very similar to this, but potentially with no earnings or anything like that showing onto your account. Now, it's very, very simple to use and navigate on Earn App. Like I say, it's not the biggest earner, it's a very, very slow earner, but like I say, the more devices you have it on, the more you'll earn, and it also depends on the rate that they pay you per gigabyte. And on Earn App, they're currently paying around about 24 cents per gigabyte. So that's not too bad, but like I say, the demand for Earn App's VPN service and things like that, and data transfer obviously doesn't have the highest need, hence, you know, as I can see here, it's always got quite low bandwidth usage. So like I say, one thing I've noticed as well, I've never actually noticed any bandwidth, you know, data decrease. I've never had any lags or, you know, any latency or increase in ping or anything along those lines with having all of these set up on a device and gaming and using them as normal. And the same procedure follows for all of the devices. All you're going to need to do is just find the correct supported platform for the device you're trying to download this for. Go ahead and right click, copy paste, and paste that into your browser on your FryMiner. Go ahead and press enter on that, and then go ahead and follow the installation process as you would for any of the other applications. Okay, so let's move on to the fourth one on the list now, which is Traf Monetizer. Traf Monetizer is exactly the same as all the other ones. It's a a bandwidth sharing VPN type of company where they use and share and transfer your data, and you get paid a percentage for that. And as you can see here, the current balance is $7.11. All you need to do is the exact same process for this one here. Is go ahead and right click and press the click on the download. Go ahead and paste that and install that onto your device. But Traf Monetizer itself overall is not too bad. You can also go ahead and refer up friends, family, things like that, and you'll be able to earn referral percentages of their earnings as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the fifth one on the list, which is Pawns.app. Now this one's a pretty good one, so if you guys go ahead and use the link down in the description, you'll be able to claim $1 immediately, and that'll help you hit your minimum withdrawal amount a lot more quicker for yourself. So let's just go ahead and just click on there, and that should take me straight to my dashboard, I'm assuming, and it does. Okay, so as you can see, we are on my dashboard at the moment. So as you can see, it says in my balance I've got $1.40, and current traffic that I've sent across is 7 gigabytes. Okay, so I have had payouts from Pawns.app. Like I said, they aren't the largest, but like I said, they are consistent. So every few months you would earn around about $5 from this. I also think it's worth showing you guys as well for the payment methods on Pawns.app. You have the option for Bitcoin or PayPal, or a couple other options. Like I say, it may depend, depend on which country you guys are from. If you're from, obviously, like I say, America, you obviously have a lot more different options of things that you can do. You can even get pizza or burgers with it. That's not too bad. So if we also have a look over on to the download to get this installed onto our devices, all we're going to need to do is just go ahead and right click the copied link address, take that to the device and paste that in there, and go ahead and install the software. Once it's gone ahead and download, all you need to do is go ahead and follow through the installation process as you've seen in all of the other ones. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so moving on to the last one on the list. This is ProxyRack. ProxyRack is one of my favorite ones on the bandwidth earning apps that you can install onto your devices. I would recommend you guys to check this one out specifically. I will leave the link for you guys down in the description. Now, all you're going to need to do to get yourself set up with this is to go to peer.proxyrack.com onto your device. Go ahead and download and install the software. Like I say, make sure to sign up with the link down in the description, because like I say, it does give you a bonus for when you sign up with these links. Once you've downloaded and actually installed it, the app will look just something like this, and it'll be down in your bottom tray as the point of presence. All you need to do is, once that's installed, go ahead and copy, take that to your devices and paste that device ID in there, and name this Fry Miner. So as we can already see, I already have Fry Miner installed and got it already running at the moment. It's currently paying around about 50 cents per gigabyte that you send through or gets transferred through. Currently, right now, there's not the biggest high demand on ProxyRack at the moment, but I would believe that this is something that's worthwhile adding on to your device just to increase your earnings. And I also feel like it's worth mentioning this tweet from the Fry Foundation. It said, "Did you know right now you can dual, triple, quadruple mine Fry and the following crypto on a Fry satellite or bandwidth miner? You might have to upgrade the hardware depending on what you've got." So as you can see on the list there, we've got Mysterium, and you've got Pre, Flux, Jump, which is the Honeygain, and we've got PKT, which I have no clue, XCH, and VRSC. Now all of these you can also as well install and get those running onto your device as well and earn some more income. So as you see, you could potentially have nearly over 20 different devices and applications running onto the Fry Miner. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out all the links down in the description. Make sure to check out the Fry Miners. I'll be leaving also a link for you guys down in the description, and to check out the fryfoundation.com. and go ahead and check out some of the miners that they have on there, because as you can see, there's plenty of things we can install on top of the miners and earn and increase our passive income with them. Right guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys are currently mining on or dual mining on with your Fry miners, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.